Today I'm going to share with you my anti-aging skincare routine for mature skin using the Ordinary. Hi, I'm Shelley and welcome to Fabulous 50s. Today I'm going to share with you my AM and PM skincare routine using just the Ordinary products. This anti-aging routine was created for me by the Ordinary to address my concerns, which is dry skin, wrinkles and dullness. And keeping in mind it is the most complicated skincare range that I've ever found because there's so many products, and what I thought that I would do is get as many products as I could because they're so affordable and layer them all on top of each other. But that's the wrong thing to do. It doesn't work, it's confusing, it hurts your skin, it makes your skin angry, and it doesn't do any good at all. So this is simplified. It's just taking the things that we actually need for our mature skin to make it bright and alive and full of moisture, and that's it. We don't need to do a whole lot of steps to get there. It's very simple and I'm going to show you how. I'd also like to mention that I do use expensive skincare as well, and I would buy whatever was the latest and the greatest, and I loved layering. But when COVID hit back in March, I decided that I wanted to really minimize all of the things that I was doing, and I wanted to save money. And I thought doing it for 6 or 7 months would give me a very good indication of whether it actually worked and whether these products were as good as the expensive ones that I was using. And I can honestly say, absolutely, that my skin is as good as it used to be, for sure. But if these bottles were at $100 or more each, I would think I was getting great results, and because the higher price tag was on it, I would think it was doing even more for my skin. So that's how marketing really sucks us in. It makes us think that we need to spend more to get great results. Well, we don't. First things first, for skincare for mature skin, we need anti-aging element, we need hydration, and we need brightening. So those three things combined will give our skin the best benefits we can for where our skin is at. I'm going to break this down into an AM routine and a PM. Step 1 is to cleanse your skin. So do that first every day anyway. And then the first product that we're going to layer is the Buffet Copper Peptides 1%. This product is anti-aging and it helps us build the protein in our skin. So we're going to build collagen. So this is the #1 7 days a week. And we put that on our skin and then let it set for a moment, let it dry, and then we follow that with a second step, which is Matrixyl. So I've got AM, that's for morning, and this is the #2. This is the second step we take, and this one is Matrixyl 10%. And this is also a peptide, so that's going to really contribute to the anti-aging benefits of our skincare. Both of these products are peptides. The Buffet is going to be our general maintenance for fine lines and wrinkles, and the Matrixyl is the more heavy-duty peptide that addresses the wrinkles that we actually have. Always start with the Buffet and then follow with Matrixyl. So there are your two anti-aging serums. You put them on, let them dry before you layer the next one, and the next one we layer on top is the Amino Acids B5. So this product is going to give us the moisture. It's going to fill our skin up plump and full of moisture. And this is #3. So A is AM and 3 is it's the third product that you apply. And then the fourth product we apply on the top is our vitamin C serum. Now this one here is an oil soluble vitamin C, and we layer that on top. That's our last thing that we do before moisturizer. And vitamin C is brightening, and we can apply that to our skin and it makes it come alive, and it really invigorates our skin and brightens it up. Be careful when you're choosing a vitamin C product, because this vitamin C, which is the powder, the pure vitamin C L-ascorbic acid, can't be mixed with the Buffet. So be very careful to be using the right products together. So these 4 products applied every morning before your moisturizer, in order, is the perfect anti-aging skincare routine for your morning. Okay, now I'm going to take you onto my PM skincare routine for mature skin, and we're going to divide it into two parts. So we alternate between protocols every second day. And I've got this all organized for you in a very easy to understand printable that you can get at my website, which is fabulous50s.co. I'm going to go through the PM A days first. So your A days are going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. First product on your A day is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7%. This is going to exfoliate. It's going to get rid of all of your dead skin cells, and this one is an acid, so think about it. An acid is going to strip away, so it's going to strip away all of those dead skin cells. And the Ordinary has a lot of different acids that you can buy, but the glycolic acid is a really good one for anti-aging, for the things that we need. Other acids are good for acne and oily skin, but the glycolic acid is what we need for our mature skin. And interestingly, this product here is 7% glycolic acid. And when I went to the dermatologist, he made up a special prescription for me, and it's the exact same ingredient. It's glycolic acid at 8%. So I had to go to the dermatologist for this, and this was part of my nighttime regime, and you can get it at the Ordinary without a script, and it's so inexpensive, and it does a really great job. And if you've got very sensitive skin, just try using this once a week until your skin's used to it, because it does tingle, and that lets you know that it's working. And another thing, we break our PM routine into an A and a B day. It's because you can't mix this with any retinols or retinase or retinoids. So we use this on our A day first, and then we follow that up with our moisture, and that is our Amino Acids B5. So we've taken away and stripped away all the dead skin cells, then we're adding moisture back into our skin to make it plump. So on day A, which is Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, these are the two products you use, and then you follow that up with a moisturizer to lock everything in. So we're adding moisture always at the end in the morning and in the evening. So A day, and now we're going to go on to our B days of the week, which is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. Those days we're going to do these four products layered on top of each other, starting with the first product, which is going to be Matrixyl, and this we use in the morning as well. The Matrixyl is going to be our peptides, it's anti-aging, it's giving our skin a boost, it's helping build collagen. So layer one, wait a little while, dry it, and then we'll go on to our second product that we're going to layer, which is Amino Acids B5. Again, we're going to add moisture. So this product we use as the third layering product in the morning, and we also use it as the second layering product on the A and the B days. On top of that, we're going to layer our third product, which is the Granactive Retinol 5% in Squalane. This is what you would use as your vitamin A type product. So this one is anti-aging, it's going to increase the collagen production in your skin, and it's what every anti-aging skincare regime will have in it, which is a retin A, a retinol or a retinoid. So this one here is what the Ordinary recommend as the best one for anti-aging in their range. This is a retinoid, and it's less irritating on the skin. If this isn't available, which sometimes it isn't, you can use the 1% retinol, which is what they say probably a little bit more irritating for your skin, and that one would be a step down from going to the doctor and getting a prescription for a vitamin A cream, which I have been using for 15 years. So just another note, I've stopped using my vitamin A cream for the last 6 months, and I've only been using this. And I still am getting really great results. I will go back to my vitamin A because I'm doing this experiment just to show you that you don't need to spend a lot of money to get really great results. And then the last step of the evening routine is to apply the moisturizer. The Ordinary Moisturizer is great, it's inexpensive, and it locks in all the goodness, so while you're asleep, all the work can be done. I know that you're all very, very clever, but I just want to show you, just in case you're wondering, for my the way that I label is I take some masking tape and I just stick it on and take a morning color and an evening color so that it's not confusing. So I can look quickly in my cabinet and see, okay, it's evening, so I'm going to go to the red bottles and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, or it's morning, I'm going to go to the blue bottles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So easy, and it's fun because it's affordable and it gets great results. I really hope that made sense to you. I hope that it made you understand how to use the Ordinary in an easy, non-confusing way for your beautiful, mature skin. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to Fabulous 50s for more videos created for women over 50. If you'd like to continue watching more videos for mature skin, I think you'll enjoy this video next, or do a fat burning cardio workout, which is going to make you sweat. The best skincare ever. So choose this video next for that. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day.